Hello friends, this is Logan Wells with Dream Guitars, and do I have a lovely friend in the shop today. I have a fantastic 2022 CC Blue Archtop from our very own Tad Brown of California. This is an exquisite example of modern archtop mastery. What a fantastic guitar. Adirondack spruce, red spruce, although in this case blue. Spruce on top, red maple, although again in this case blue. Maple for the back and sides. Ditto for the neck. Pale maple bindings with this extra contoured bevel throughout, and an incorporated bevel here. It's part of the carve of the top itself, which is very subtle and so delightful in hand. A Charlie Christian pickup system with the cobalt magnetic array into the body as well for a very resonant, very powerful amplified tone. But when you happen to be playing this thing acoustically, it also has an incredible voice, played, sans amp. Very much a lovely, lovely instrument. I really did not want to start doing this demo because I just kind of wanted to keep hanging out with it. But, so it goes. We got work to do. Yep. So as I mentioned, it's a CC Blue. CC, of course, standing for Charlie Christian. Part of how he achieves this blue effect is by using lapis lazuli, the stone, in the finishing process, which renders this cool array, this range, if you will, of blue hues across the top, the sides, the back, and of course the neck as well. And so, depending on the light and what angle you're at, and so forth, this will look a little bit different, which is it's this really cool kind of live action, three-dimensional effect, I guess you would say. Very cool stuff. Anyways, Adirondack Spruce, as I mentioned, on top we have heaps of rosewood everywhere else, which is a lovely ruddy contrast to that rich blue. Here at the tailpiece, the bridge, pick guard, pick up cover, and of course the fretboard, and even the head plate, which we'll get to. These are the three bolts that are part of the cobalt magnetic array, which is inside the box here. The F-holes are also bound, and I love the way he rounds the terminations of his F-holes. Looks really good. We have volume and tone here underneath the pickguard for control. What a fantastic instrument, man. I tell you. So good. And then, of course, on back, as I mentioned, red maple, carved red maple back, here rendered very blue. And you'll notice this sort of a blue burst, if you will. You get more darkness, and we get a little more of the wood grain coming through in the center there. And offsets so wonderfully with this pale maple throughout. There's also, of course, a heel cap here, which you also have a heel cap on the bottom and the pickup jack as well, so you can strap into this lovely instrument, this lovely Tad Brown CC Blue. Man, looking so good. And so here we're going to take a quick little gander at the tailpiece and pickup jack, and then I'm not sure if you can quite see in this shot or not, but Tad has integrated a very subtle bevel into the top itself. So it's not just the bindings themselves, which are very beveled and feels so nice, but there's actually this small little bevel that's introduced through here as well. I'll try and capture that in the photos as well, so you can get a better example of that, or at least another example of it. So, Charlie Christian pickups here. They are quite hot. Yeah, it does not take much for this guitar to really go to the top. Rosewood, of course, for the fretboard. Pale maple again for bindings. Tad Brown's signature headstock profile. And we have nickel Waverly tuners, of course, for a lower weight, which frankly the whole guitar is very lightweight. That lovely maple neck with nice flame, which comes through in that lapis lazuli finish. A very rounded C profile. Tad's finish work, frankly all of his work, but his finish work especially, is very smooth and flawless. This neck feels so glossy smooth in hand. Oh, pardon me. So nice. And of course I love how his backstrap is incorporated into this center piece of rosewood for the neck. And then here we come back again to the back. Such lovely woods. So if you get a little bit further away, you actually get, you can see more of the grain in these darker sections. But up close, you get, again, that three-dimensionality effect. So dang cool. And then again, we have very beveled bindings, which are so smooth in hand. And back on top. So, if this 2022 CC Blue is available for purchase at time of recording, so if you're interested at all in this fantastic instrument, please do give us a shout. More than happy to talk to you about this powerhouse from Tad Brown. Do please enjoy our lovely demo from Dwayne Simpson, and we will talk soon. Cheers.